For more than 5,000 years, the sands of Egypt have guarded their secrets well. The rise of pharaohs, the building of impossible monuments, the whispers of gods and kings, all buried beneath time itself. But today, something extraordinary is happening. Just beyond the gaze of the Great Pyramids, where the ancient and the modern world collide, a new monument has risen, not carved from stone, but born from vision. They call it the Grand Egyptian Museum, and it may be the most ambitious project in the history of archaeology. It's here that Egypt's greatest treasures, some unseen for centuries, are gathering once again. The golden mask of Tutankhamun, colossal statues of forgotten kings, fragments of a civilization that once defined eternity. But this isn't just a museum. It's a message, a declaration that Egypt's story is far from over. From the hands of ancient builders to the minds of modern architects, the Grand Egyptian Museum stands as a bridge, connecting the living with the eternal. I'm Lara, and this is Beyond Time, where history awakens.
As you step inside the Grand Egyptian Museum, time begins to blur. The noise of the modern world fades, and the silence of eternity takes over. Before you stands a collection unlike any other. Over 100,000 artifacts, carefully restored, beautifully displayed, each one a piece of Egypt's beating heart. And at the center of it all is a name the world has never forgotten: Tutankhamun, the boy king, the golden ruler who died young yet achieved immortality. For a century, the treasures of Tutankhamun have fascinated the world. His golden mask, his throne, the intricate amulets that promise safe passage to the afterlife. But until now, we had only seen a glimpse, only fragments of a story half told. Here, inside the Grand Egyptian Museum, for the first time in history, the complete collection of Tutankhamun, over 5,000 pieces, will be displayed together. Every object, from his sandals to his royal chariots, from his beds to his burial shrines, tells us something new about life, death, and the eternal journey the Egyptians believed awaited them beyond the stars. It took years of delicate restoration, scientists and historians working side by side, using modern technology to study what ancient hands once created. Each artifact was cleaned, preserved, and prepared to shine again, not behind the veil of myth, but in the light of truth. But Tutankhamun is only the beginning. Beyond his chambers lies the story of an entire civilization, told through colossal statues, fragments of temples, royal mummies, and everyday tools that reveal how the ancient Egyptians lived, built, prayed, and dreamed. You can walk through galleries dedicated to the Old Kingdom, where pyramids rose from the desert, the Middle Kingdom, where art and power intertwined, and the New Kingdom, Egypt's golden age, where its reach stretched across continents. And for every visitor, the message is clear. Egypt was never just a land of sand and stone. It was, and still is, a civilization of imagination, intellect, and immortality. Each artifact here once belonged to someone who dreamed, ruled, loved, or feared, and now, centuries later, they whisper their stories to anyone willing to listen. In this place, history is not trapped in glass. It's alive, breathing through every grain of dust, every shimmer of gold. But beyond these treasures lies something even more breathtaking: the museum itself. A work of art designed to connect the old and the new, the mortal and the divine. Next, we step into the architecture of eternity, the design that makes the Grand Egyptian Museum not just a home for history, but history reborn. The Grand Egyptian Museum is not just a building, it's a vision carved in glass, stone, and light. Every line, every shadow, Every reflection was designed to echo the spirit of Egypt itself. From the moment you approach, the geometry feels familiar. The facade forms a perfect triangle, mirroring the eternal harmony of the nearby pyramids. It's as if the architects were speaking directly to the ancients, saying, "We remember." Inside, the vast atriums are bathed in golden light. The walls, made of translucent alabaster, capture the warmth of the desert sun, the same light that has touched the pyramids for thousands of years. And there, at the very heart of the museum, stands Ramses II, towering, unshaken, reborn. His colossal statue greets every visitor like a guardian of time, his eyes watching over the treasures of a kingdom that never truly died. But the architecture of this place is more than beauty. It's symbolism. Every corridor draws you deeper into Egypt's story, from the age of the gods to the dawn of history, from chaos to order, from dust to divinity. The museum was built to align with the horizon of the Giza Plateau, creating an invisible dialogue between past and present. When you stand before its great glass walls, the pyramids appear in the distance, a reminder that this nation's legacy has always looked both backwards and forward. The architecture also serves a sacred purpose. It's home to one of the world's most advanced conservation centers, where ancient artifacts are restored, protected, and prepared for the generations to come. Within these labs, modern science and ancient mystery work side by side. In a world where so much of history fades, Egypt has built something that defies time itself. A place where heritage isn't just preserved, but reimagined. And as the final stones were set, one truth became clear. The Grand Egyptian Museum is not merely a tribute to what was, but a promise of what will be. Yet, even as this masterpiece stands complete, its story is still unfolding. A story not of the past, but of the future Egypt envisions for the world. The Grand Egyptian Museum isn't just a monument to the past, it's a bridge to the future. It marks the moment when Egypt reclaims its story, not as a relic of history, but as a living civilization that continues to shape our world. Inside, cutting-edge technology meets timeless heritage. Interactive displays bring mummies to life through 3D scans and digital reconstructions. Advanced labs allow researchers from across the globe to study artifacts without removing them from the country that birthed them. And for millions of visitors each year, it's not just education, it's experience. The museum also carries a message that goes beyond Egypt. It reminds us that history isn't something we leave behind. It's something we carry forward. Every culture, every civilization, every generation adds a new layer to the story of humanity. And here, at the edge of the desert where the pyramids meet glass and steel, that story finds new life. Egypt is not looking back. It's stepping boldly into tomorrow.